Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to just be making a quick coming out story because I feel like I want to help others because these videos really helped me when I was looking to coming out. So starting off, I'm very tired, so I might sound very monotone. Also, I'm very quiet because there's people sleeping and it's like 12. So I just want to get this video out because it's really all the time I have because I've been working so much lately. So it started in the beginning of June when I was struggling and watching a ton of coming out videos. I've probably seen like every one. And I was like, I know I need to do something. Like, I can't keep hiding. I need to tell someone, okay? So I ended up telling one of my pansexual friends, and well, actually, two of my friends, one that's bisexual and one that's pansexual, ended up sending a very similar message to me saying that they had feelings for me. They were wondering if I liked them back, if they wanted to go out. I'm like, man, this is a situation that I do not want to be put in at this time in my life. And the one that's bisexual is my neighbor, and we've been close for a long time. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So I ended up coming out to the pansexual one first because I was so nervous. Well, this is a week after my bisexual friend said something, and then I was debating whether to tell her, and I don't know why I was so scared to tell her. She's bisexual, so she wouldn't have took it. She wouldn't have had a negative reaction. I mean, um, she is gay too, so she ended up not saying anything after that. She's like, you don't need to respond to this, I just wanted to tell you. And I was like, I'm going to respond to this, I can't just leave her on red. So I ended up getting a message exactly like the same, not exact word for word, but like the same around, like about the same message, like same gist, like, I like you, do you have feelings for me, you want to go out? From her. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, I'm not into chicks at all. This is nothing against you, you're pretty, you're beautiful, I'm not attracted to women like that. And she's like, 100% understand, or not, but I said, I'm going through simulating this with my bisexual friend. I told her name, of course, because they're friends too, but I'm not saying any names in this. And she's like, you need to tell her. And I was like, I know I need to tell her. So that night I told her too. And both of them were 100% okay with it. A few days go past, I'm like, okay, I need to tell someone else. I feel it, I need to do it. I told my gay friend. He was like, didn't care at all, and I was asking him advice on how to come out to my family. And he was like, do it face to face. I'm like, okay, whatever. And that was that. I told, like, about a couple days later, I told my straight friend. And she and I had a thing at the beginning of sophomore year, and I really asked her out. Well, I didn't really ask her out. I was just like, do you want to start something? And she's like, yeah, let's start something. And then we hugged, and then we left. And then that night I was like, okay, it's not gonna work. Because after I do that to someone, after I start dating a girl, I feel like shit. I feel like depressed. That's how I feel. I feel depressed. I feel like it doesn't feel right to me. I feel like I'm sick. I feel like I got the flu. Like, it feels horrible. So I'm like, it's not gonna work. I just don't have feelings for you. And she's like, I understand 100%. So this is at the end of sophomore year. So this is in June this year. And she's like, are you kidding with me? Like, are you joking? Well, now she has a boyfriend, of course. For like, they have a really good relationship. So I was like, yeah, I don't have feelings for women. Like, I'm gay. She's like, are you serious? Like, you're not gay. Like, she's like, you don't seem gay at all. I'm like, I am. And she's like, okay, I support you 100%. And I was like, I know. I just want to make sure I just want to tell you. And I told her that I didn't mean any ill intent when I asked her out. I just was confused. And she's like, I 100% understand. Anyways, so fast forward a week later, and I'm like, so I volunteer at a hospital every Wednesday. Backstory: so I leave my house and I'm alone with a partner that I volunteer with. So this is I don't get out much. So I'm introverted, so I really stay in my house all the time. So this is the one day a week I'm not at home, and I was like, okay, I need to tell my parents. So I've been writing this letter, not meaning to send it, just like writing it to vent and like how I would come out. And it's in my notes in my iPhone. And I'm like, okay, I just send it to this. I'll put it in the group chat, send it, easy, done. And a lot of people don't agree with coming out through text, but come out any way you want. Don't let people judge you. It's your way of coming out. It's your way of expressing yourself. Don't let anyone force you out of the closet or tell you how to do it. It's your choice. You could take guidance from them, but you don't need to follow what they say. So I'm like, okay, I just need to hit send. So I get there and I'm like, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? And I did it. I was sitting there, my hand was shaking, and I'm like, send. And I shut my phone off right away. I was like, oh my god, I can't deal with this. And I was like, what did I do? What did I do? It's out there now. Nothing can change it. They know. They're gonna know now. And I was like, okay, breathe. And I got through my day. I was doing my normal stuff, and then it was time to leave. I opened my phone. Message did not send. It didn't send. I was like, is this God's way of telling me not to do it? Like, is his way of giving me a second chance to think it through? And I was like, nope, I made my decision. I'm doing it. I sent it. It went through and delivered. And actually, that wasn't time to leave. It was like about half hour before. And then I turned my phone back on, and I seen a message from my sister. She said, I'm so proud of you with the heart. I'm like, okay. I see another message. We'll talk about this when we get home. From my mom. I'm like, does that mean good? Is that mean good or does it mean bad? I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay, I just go find out when I can leave, because one of them is picking up my dad or my mom. So it's time to leave, and I'm shaking. I'm like, should I just stay in here for a little bit and just try to relax while I get out? And I was like, nope, I'm just walking out. I walk out. My whole family comes out and gives me a group hug. My dog's there. I'm like, okay, this is obviously good. And I didn't cry really at all. And I'm just like, this is like really nice. And I was like, I went in the car, and they're like, how was your day? Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. That's rude. I'm like, they're like, how was your day? I was like, oh, it was good. Didn't mention anything about it, my letter or anything. And they're like, about halfway done, we're like, halfway home, they're like, so we read your letter, and I want you to know that we don't care. And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, we don't care at all. And we just had a very, very raw, heart-to-heart, like, conversation in the car. Like, we were all talking, and it was just a great time. We got home, and we all sat down at the table, and we were talking. And they ended up getting me a pizza, too, so that's just amazing, too. And I live in a very liberal state, so it's, like, not a big deal to be gay. It's not, I live in the north, too, so it's really okay. And that's really how it came out to my family. I mean, there was some betrayal, which I'm not going to get into because this is supposed to be positive, kind of. My dad did something to me that, not homophobic something to me, but he did something to me that hurt me, and I feel like I don't hold it against him anymore, but I feel hurt by it. But I got over it, so did he. We're cool now. I really haven't told anyone else. I told my friend from freshman year. She ended up getting transferred schools. I told her about it, and she didn't care at all. I did the same thing I did with her, with the other friend that I dated her for a day and then ended up dumping her because I didn't feel right, and I hurt her more than I hurt the other girl, and I felt really ashamed of what I did, and I told her that the reason why is because I'm gay. She's like, oh, I don't care, that was freshman year, it's not like it's relevant anymore. And I'm like, I know, I just wanted to get that off my chest. And she's like, okay. And I really didn't tell anyone else after that. I feel like I don't need to tell anyone else. It's not their business, and it's my business to be telling people about me. So I'm like, okay, it's my choice to tell someone. If I want to tell them, I'll tell them. Now it's more of like, if they ask me, I'll tell them, but if they don't ask, I'm not going to tell them. But things have been fine. I got a job. I'm working at almost every day now. School's almost starting again, which is gonna freaking piss me off because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. again. A whole nother year. Sorry if I look like I'm like squished in. I'm literally on the floor. I look really stupid probably because I just got home from work. But yeah, that's basically my story. These videos really helped me when I was trying to come out, so I just wanted to thank everyone who did make a video like this. And I want to inspire other people to make videos like this because it really helps. They really do. They drove me to come out. I watch almost everyone. The more the merrier. So if you are thinking about coming out, once you come out, you should make a video. I'm challenging you. Do it. That was really cringy, so I'm sorry you had to see that. Anyways, just the thing to end of this video, if you know me personally and you're seeing this, it might be a shock that you found this. I don't know how you'd find this actually, because you'd have to be looking up videos about this. So if you are, that means you're probably gay or trying to come out to someone, or you're just looking at a video to hate on. That you could be looking for that too. But if you know me, just don't make a big deal about it, I guess. Like, don't be a douche about it. I know it's kind of cringy, but I wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. So just finishing this video off, I don't want to hold you guys any longer. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you want to share your story with me, leave it in the comments. I will respond to most of them. I know the video is not going to get many views, but I don't know. I just wanted to put it out there. And if you want to see more videos by me, I'm open to making more. I just don't know how often it would be. I can make more videos about different stuff. I don't know. Leave your recommendations in the comments. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. And like I said, if you want to come out, if you came out, I challenge you to make a video, because it really does help other people. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point. Hope you guys' day was great, and maybe see you in the next one. I'm not too sure.